I'm doing it for my daughter.
Got Polo with 20 bucks. Highly recommend showing everyone the Frank Yang 2012 to 2013 body transformation video. Amazing stuff. Hope one day you guys can reunite and finally track down the Hodge twins.
Yeah. We still need to get the Hodge twins, man. We never got them. I think their cousin was there, though. There was some guy that looked like a knockoff Hodge twins, and he had a bad attitude.
We got Dismissing with 200 ARS. Study Mondo Megabits.
Yes.
Go study.
You have to study Mondo Megabits, guys. It's the only way.
We got Harik with 20 bucks. Hey, Sam, what's your opinion on Hazbin Hotel, and is there any artistic value to it?
Why are the people that made that still? Oh, man. Yeah, this bitch needs to get her ass kicked.
We got James Brock with 20 bucks. You look like Leon Trotsky.
Thanks, buddy.
We got Jack E. Sun with 20 bucks. You just seen a vid you guys would like. I think you could learn you some. How to escape the city, urban evasion while being hunted.
Was that Mr. Beast?
We got Tater Tits with 20 bucks. Hey Sam, what are your thoughts on the Bitcoin ETFs? Why do smooth brains think BlackRock is using them to suppress the price like silver?
I don't know, and I don't know. And I'm sorry for not knowing.
Seems like an advanced.
This guy needs to get his ass kicked.
Hello, everybody. I'm animator Steven Rubber Onion, and for this installment of the Creator Spotlight, we're talking with Vivian Madrano, better known to many of you.
I can't wait. I can't wait until animators are jobless.
Vivian is an illustrator.
Get down to the welfare office. Get down to the welfare office. ASAP.
Except for that one. The video we got.
The one we're doing. We got to release that quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just awesome.
Maybe we shouldn't even pay the animators, though. We should just, when the animators are like, hey, can we get the money? We'll just be like, nah, this is AI.
Prove it.
Slash animator slash creator slash person who got internet famous through her fan animated music videos like 𝐂𝐲𝐸𝐿, her webcomic Zoophobia, not to be confused with Zootopia, because she made it first.
Fucking audio interview? With his Italian subway hands touching each other. Fat bastard. Look at this jealous gay guy looking at him. See him?
He's side-eyeing.
It's like, oh yeah, that's, I can't believe. Zoo. Fat pigs, man. I would love to see you get your ass immigrants on a train, you fucking cow. In an animation.
We got Chris, what ended up happening with the Asian girl from Lynching for Love? You get in them guts or what? Honestly, I didn't like any of the girls really on that. My mom was watching, and I figured I would pick her because she had a career, and my mom probably thought it was real, so I wanted to please my mom. But I exchanged Instagrams with her, and she like had a boyfriend or something like the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, "What are you doing on this? What are you doing answering this Craigslist ad?"
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I did not get in them guts though. I hate that term.
What, the guts?
It's kind of gross.
Nah, it's good. Makes you think of guts.
Makes
when
you
you're
think
up in them.
Isn't that a character from Berserk?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's one of the side characters.
We got Mark Mann with 20 bucks. Do you have any stories in regards to obsessive?
Yeah, I'm an obsessive.
I have some experiences with a guy trying to spam some random asshole pictures, pretending they're a Mexican gang member and lying about the shit I did in my past job.
I get that all the time. You know, I'm sure I have bone curdling tales of that type of thing. Some guy tried to blackmail me. Mm-hmm. He sent me pictures of this asshole and was like, "I have pictures of your asshole. Send me Bitcoin." And it was like I'm almost certain he believed it was my asshole. Mm-hmm. But like the sit bones.
What's sit bones?
The sit bones are the bones that are
yeah.
And they were like narrow. It was just some other guy's asshole. Because I did put a picture of my asshole in my stand-up routine. I used to ask people. I used to say, "Look, it's my belly button." And they'd be like, "What?"
Damn.
But
funny.
So yeah, he just threatened me from multiple burner numbers. Like, give me 2 Bitcoin, or I'm gonna put pictures of your asshole out there.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I should start doing that.
Well, yeah, we get that all the time.
I get some pretty. I'm getting up there.
I'm sure you get some haggard.
Yeah.
Haggard shit.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about it.
It's best left unsaid. It's best left unsaid.
We got Miggy with $20. Sammy, I was taking a nap in my car in the trade school parking lot, and I woke up with goop in my carpenter pants. I had a dream about a sexy crackhead. I used deodorant on my thighs to make the smell go bye-bye. Good for you.
Yeah.
Little gacker.
Yeah. That's funny.
Sam, we got Jared Flynn with $20.
Making something go bye-bye. I'm just thinking about like someone who's murdered someone in their head thinking I need to make this go bye-bye.
Yeah. It ties into the whole me movement.
Yeah.
Me. We got Jared Flynn with $20. Sammy H and the 𝐑𝐞𝐲𝐸𝐿.
Have you ever done something, Chris, that had like a horrible finality to it? Like just wrecking a car or something, or getting injured really badly in a way that's like your fault?
Probably. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
It's just thinking of what it must be like to get caught after murdering someone.
Yeah.
And oh God.
Damn.
But like these guys where it's like the not the kids, but like the teenagers.
Yeah, yeah. And they're crying, or they're not crying.
No, they're just like
they're like, oh. Or they're indifferent.
They're like, oh, yeah.
Indifferent. I've seen that. I've seen some seemingly indifferent. Well, you've seen the girl in the hospital who did the DUI manslaughter.
The following
yeah.
She was like
how hideous, man.
That was pretty hideous.
How hideous. This is this kid, I think.
There won't be a doubt in the jury's mind either. The only question is why. That's the only question they're going to have. It's up to you to explain.
There's a reason for everything.
It's funny too.
I mean, something triggered this.
Dude.
It's funny too because the
what got me thinking about this? What were we just talking about?
Fuck.
The guy's going to get.
The guy was talking about.
He's going to get guts from an Argentinian. Oh, he's.
No, the guy in his pants.
Yeah. He said, "Make it go bye bye."
Make it go bye bye.
Yeah. I'm just imagining being interrogated for murder and being like, "Please make this go bye bye."
Yeah.
Can we make it go bye bye?
Yeah. There are people out there, man. We got the second R with $20. Hey Sam, I was listening to a podcast episode where you mentioned the Dying Earth books, and there's a part with this demon coming out of a wall. You said it's hard to explain why that's so horrific. What did you mean specifically?
In the Dying Earth, the whole idea with Dying Earth is that it's a human civilization millions of years into the future, where technology and magic are indistinguishable, and so it's essentially like high fantasy. They're high fantasy books because all the stuff in them, even though it's technologically based, it has the effect of magic, and so they go to I think it's 𝐁𝐸𝐿. He's on a journey for some reason, and he happens upon this, like, basically the repository of all human knowledge. He comes upon this, like, giant library of all human knowledge. And I think the idea is that all human knowledge has coalesced, has all of human knowledge in the databanks of this library that's just been sitting there, sort of abandoned, without the watchful eye of a king or a just leadership. The knowledge that's sitting there takes on, it becomes like a demonic entity. And so this building is filled with these ghosts that rape you. And at the bottom of it, there is a massive, like, baby head or human head that's protruding from a wall. And the nearby village, they send the most beautiful male and female virgins to this abandoned, library data center, basically. And the demon eats them and tortures them inside of its mouth for 10 years or until it gets bored or whatever. And eventually he, I think 𝐁𝐸𝐿, he, like, figures out how to start making the demons unravel into this, like, white thread. And when he walks out of the place, he has all of these evil demons on this spool of white thread that's just like fishing line or something.
Whoa.
And it just the idea, the thing that was most interesting was just the notion that knowledge, or maybe it's not scientism, but just the pure pursuit of knowledge without anything else guiding it becomes this demonic thing. But those books, they're unbelievable. Jack Vance, anything Jack Vance writes, he wrote so much that there are some, like any old sci-fi author that was writing pulps and writing 50 cents per word or something, there are certainly some books that are duds or not as good as the others. But the ones that have, if it's a series, like if it's Jack Vance, if he wrote 3 books in a series, those are always pretty much hits. I'm reading Araminta Station right now, which is crazy. And there's a race in Araminta Station called the Yips, and they're like, did you ever read Jaihoo?
I listened to it.
The what do they call it? What do I call them in Jaihoo? The Yippies?
The
Skippies.
Skippies.
Yeah, man. There's a race in Araminta Station called the Yips, and the Yips are like, it's the most scathing critique of like a native race ever. It's kind of hard to read at points. Nail biting.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We
have more buckage coming in, or can we wrap this up here?
I gotta
Where's the buckage, guys?